When it comes to online video, YouTube is the undisputed king. But how does their live TV service stack up? Stay tuned to this YouTube TV review to find out. Alrighty everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is Matt, and I am the host of Shall I Stream It? Today I'm going to be reviewing YouTube TV. This review will cover the basics of what YouTube TV is, their pricing, the channel lineup, the YouTube TV app, their unlimited cloud DVR, and if YouTube TV is really worth it. If you like this video as we're going along, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to this YouTube channel for more streaming service reviews. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now first, let's get into the basics of what is YouTube TV. Now, YouTube TV is a live TV streaming service that has over 85 live channels. These are the same channels that you would get with either broadcast or cable. The difference is it streams over the internet, so that is going to eliminate the need for physical equipment, and you're on a month-to-month plan that is cheaper than an average cable subscription. You don't have any long-term commitments, there's no contracts, and no hidden fees. You can watch YouTube TV on a variety of devices, whether you're at home or on the go. These include smart TVs, streaming players such as Amazon Fire or Roku, smartphones, tablets, computers, and game consoles. Much like Hulu plus Live TV, fuboTV, DIRECTV Stream, or some of the other competitors out there, this basically exists in the space that's like cable 2.0. It's an alternative to cable for people who have cut the cord from a regular cable subscription. Now, as for the pricing, a standard YouTube TV subscription costs $64.99 per month for their base plan. They do offer a free trial that can go up to 14 days. The length does vary depending on the time that you sign up, and there's usually some kind of introductory offer for new customers. For example, when I'm making this video, they have a deal where you can get your first 3 months for $54.99 per month. Now, in addition to the base plan, they also have a Spanish language plan that is $34.99 per month, and it's either or. You don't have to get the base plan to get the Spanish plan. Now, YouTube and YouTube TV do have separate apps and separate websites, so take note of that. YouTube TV is also separate from YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium is the service that allows you to watch YouTube videos without ads. You also get ad-free listening to YouTube Music, but a YouTube TV subscription does not include YouTube Premium, so just take note of that. Those are also separate as well. Let's get on to the YouTube TV channel lineup. Now, what I like about YouTube TV is they have one of the best lineups compared to the competition. I would say more than any other live TV streaming service, their base plan is probably the most similar to a typical lineup that you would see on a cable plan. Now, the local channels do vary by zip code, but typically you'll be able to get all 4 of the big broadcasters, so ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC. You also get PBS, which is nice. Not every streaming service offers that. And you get tons of different entertainment channels, sports, and news as well. In addition to that, they do have add-ons. So if you want to bundle YouTube TV with different other streaming services and access it through the same interface, you can do that. And there's also a bunch of on-demand content that you can watch, although it does have advertising. So I'll just kind of go through the different channels here. I'll put them up on the screen. I'm not going to read each one individually. If you want to pause these screens and take note of that, you can. I am also going to have a blog post at my website if you want a full list of the channels as well. So first we have the local channels. Went over these already. We do also have sports channels. Some of the highlights include the ones from ESPN. You get the MLB network, NBA network, NFL network, and these you get right out of the gate. Now, they do have some regional sports networks, including the NBC Sports affiliates. I'll get more into the regional sports networks in a little bit. As for the news channels, they have all of the major cable networks, CNN, Fox News, MSNBC. So as for the different entertainment and lifestyle channels, these include a lot of the most popular ones. You get AMC, you get Hallmark Channel, you get Paramount Network if you want to watch Yellowstone, TBS, TNT, Turner Classic Movies. With the family and kids channels, you get Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and then there's some miscellaneous channels like the Weather Channel and things like that. If you get the Spanish plan, they have a base that covers over 35 different channels, and I'll have these listed here. Now, as I mentioned before, they do have a number of add-ons that you can include with your YouTube TV subscription. One that you'll see advertised a lot is what they call 4K Plus. This allows you to watch certain content like different live sporting events in 4K. You also get the ability to download shows and movies for offline viewing, and you get unlimited streams. It is a little pricey at $19.99 extra per month. However, they do offer a 30-day trial for that add-on. Now, if you didn't get the Spanish base plan and you still want the Spanish channels, they offer a Spanish Plus add-on. They also offer a Sports Plus add-on that includes channels like NFL Red Zone, beIN Sports, and Stadium. Besides that, there is a very comprehensive list of different add-ons that you can include. There's an Entertainment Plus add-on for $29.99 per month that includes HBO Max, Showtime, and Stars. You can also add anything from the NBA League Pass, MLB.TV, Showtime, Hallmark Movies Now, Curiosity Stream, AMC Plus, Shudder, Acorn TV, or Epix. But let's get into the channels that aren't included with YouTube TV. So the biggest omissions are going to be with the A&E networks. These include A&E, History, and Lifetime. The other thing that's missing, depending on the city that you live in, is what they call the regional sports networks, or RSNs. Some of these you'll see listed as either Bally Sports, Marquee, Altitude, Longhorn Network, things like that. For example, in the Kansas City area, if you want to watch all of the Royals baseball games, you have to have Bally Sports Kansas City. And Bally Sports, at least in the Kansas City area, is only available with DIRECTV Stream. Now, if these regional sports networks being on your channel lineup are a deal breaker, I would recommend going with DIRECTV Stream that has the most comprehensive lineup of the RSNs, or fuboTV also has a little more of them as well. So let's get into the YouTube TV app and its features. Now, when you load up the YouTube TV app, you're going to see it has three main sections. Those are devoted to the home screen, which is where most of the on-demand offerings can be found. The library, this is where your DVR recordings are located. And then live, which is the channel guide. The video quality for YouTube TV maxes out in 720p or 1080p, depending on the channel. Of course, it will max out in 4K if you pay for the 4K Plus add-on. With certain devices, you can also use 5.1 surround sound, and you can have 3 simultaneous streams at a time or unlimited streams with the 4K Plus add-on. YouTube TV allows for 6 family members per account, but they all must live within the same household. Now, they do this through a system they call family sharing, which is a little more complex than some of their competitors. It's not as simple as clicking on a plus sign and typing someone's name. So how it works is that the person who is billed is set as the family manager. That family manager then must invite each person individually by email or text message. And each person that is added has to have their own Google account. Even once they're added as a family member with your family group, they will have to individually log in with every device you want their profile on. So this system can seem a little cumbersome compared to some of the other streaming services. Now, like most data-driven products that come from Google, which is of course YouTube's parent company, They do have personalized ads. If you want to get rid of the setting, you can go into the settings on your Google account and change what data Google collects from your search history. Now, with the YouTube TV app, you can watch YouTube TV either at home on a TV or on the go with a smartphone or mobile device. And I'll have the full list of the devices you can use YouTube TV up here on the screen. So let's get into the Unlimited DVR. Now, this is something that you're going to see emphasized a lot for the commercials with YouTube TV or any kind of marketing that YouTube TV has. The DVR is unlimited in the sense that you can record as much as you want and you don't have to worry about any space restrictions. The thing to take note of, though, is that those recordings do delete after 9 months. So if you want to record a movie and keep it indefinitely, you can't do that, unfortunately. To add something to the DVR, you just select the show and then click on Add to Library. This creates a page for the show in your library that will basically aggregate any on-demand episodes as well as any DVR recorded ones that come up. Now, when you set a show to record, basically anytime a new episode airs on one of the live channels, it will automatically record it and add it to your library. What they don't give you is an option to record individual episodes. It's all or nothing. You either set a show to add to your library and just record any episodes that air, or you don't record it at all. It's the same thing with sports. You have to select a team or a league, and then it'll automatically record all of their games. The only situation you can record a single game is when it's a special event or a one-off like the Pro Bowl or Super Bowl. So let's get on to my final thoughts. Is YouTube TV worth it? The things I liked about YouTube TV is they do have a very good channel lineup. The unlimited DVR storage is nice, and it does run about $5 a month cheaper than its competitors. There's a wide selection of add-ons, so if you want to include everything together, like CuriosityStream or Showtime together in one app, it gives you the option to do that, and their free trials and intro offers are usually pretty good. The things that I didn't like were that it had a cumbersome process to add profiles. It does have some regional sports networks that are missing. The DVR recordings do delete after 9 months, and the DVR doesn't give you the option to record individual episodes. I'd say if you're a cord cutter, based on the cheaper price, based on the free trial, based on their introductory offers, and based on their very good channel lineup that most closely resembles what you would get with a regular cable subscription, I think YouTube TV is an excellent choice if you're looking for a live TV streaming service. It might not have the on-demand offerings that you get with Hulu Plus Live TV, or some of the sports options that you'd get with DIRECTV Stream or fuboTV, but for a lot of people, I think YouTube TV is still a very good choice. If you'd like to sign up for YouTube TV and get the free trial, I will have a link in the description. You can also go to shallistreamit.com/YouTube TV. So, have you tried out YouTube TV? Let me know what your experiences were like down in the description below. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel for more streaming service reviews. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you all have a good one. Bye-bye.